Welcome back to another baseball play-by-play with the hockey coach. Hockey coach, yeah, I know. From 10 on Amazing Great Thursday night, October 2nd, 2025, we are live right now between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. We are right now at the top of the ninth inning. The score is 3-1 Chicago. One man on the base, one out for San Diego. This game is not over yet, so we're going to finish that game live, and then we're going to move on to the Yankees game. So give us a little bit more information what's going on about that. Frank is in the house. Welcome back, Frank. Hopefully doing well. Lake, Luciano, RJ Calabro with all the news. So stay with me. Special baseball game tonight. We're going to follow the playoff of the Toronto the Toronto Blue Jays. Swing foul ball on the first base for the San Diego. That said, I'm going to do the game for the Blue Jays all weekend, and then I'm going to provide more baseball during the time of the playoff. One in Montreal are very quiet. We're going to be back tomorrow night with Montreal Canadian show. Saturday we have a busy day. Swing and a miss, 2 strike for San Diego right now. M&M is in the house. Welcome back, Mike. Welcome, of course. Thanks to be with hockey. Again, we're going to wait for the Yankees game start, but we finish Chicago outside for fastball. 1-2. One man on the base and one out. 3-1, top of the 9 at the Wrigley Field in Chicago. Here we go. The pitch. And is going to be ball. And now, Keller, second time, completely missed the plate. And he hit the hitter for the second time. Wow. Billy, welcome in the house. I have about 1 hour before I lost the cellular service. Go, Sox, go, yeah. Adios, Boston tonight. And now, new pitchers coming for the Chicago guys. 2 men on the base. Second base, first base. 1 out. And Chicago cannot finish it. They are in the trouble right now. That's what happened right there. We're going to fix all the spam we get right now. Let me dig a little bit. Tommy, let's go Red Sox. I love it. Again, we have a new pitcher for the Chicago. Wow. This is going to be interesting. Andrew Kittredge is the pitcher now for the Chicago Blackhawks. Wow, what a hand. Let's go. Padres, not done yet. Mike, you're absolutely right. Again, we're watching now the end of the game between Chicago and San Diego. The pitch, swing, foul ball. 1-1. 2 men on the base, 1 out. Hopefully everybody have a great day. Baseball time, why not do it? Baseball playoff. The swing and miss, 1-2. Can we get a double play right here? Can the Cubs find a way to complete this game and move on for the next series? The fans are standing at the Wrigley Field, 1-2. And the pitch. Ball at the hand field. Go to the first. Is out. What a play by the third baseman to get the runner out by Shaw. But the runner advanced on the third and on the second with 2 out. And they want to review the call. The challenge by the San Diego. RJ Calabro, challenge review. Oh, yeah, that's out. No doubt. Easy call. Don't know why they do the review there. Get called by the umpire at the first base. Again, we're going to get back, guys, with the the game will be complete here. We're going to move on to the Yankees, New York, and the Red Sox. Call confirm. Here we go. Two men on the base. Don't forget, please, to click on the like if you don't mind. We have Furman at the bats. 2 and 3 for him tonight. And long fly at the center fielder. And the Cubs move to the next round. They finish the game with a score of 3-1. What a great performance of the Cubs. Always fun to see the Cubs, for the fans to be there. To that. So great. On that one. Great performance, and the San Diego are eliminated. We have to check now for the next game. The Yankees versus the Red Sox. This is a do or die for that game. Can the Yankees move on? Again, the Blue Jays. Go Red Sox, close. Here we go. We have some fans of the Yankees. We have some fans of the Red Sox. I love it. I love it. We know the defensive of the Yankees, this is their biggest problem. We have 2 young pitchers for both teams tonight. I think a Schlittler for the Yankees. First hitter is Duran for the Red Sox tonight. We're going to be live for the full game tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night we are back with the Montreal Canadiens. And if you are part of the Fantasy Hockey, we do a special live stream only for the people on the Fantasy Hockey after the show tomorrow night. I'm going to give you all the information about that. Well, if you can call St. Louis home, we are crying at 3 years, no playoff. Go Jays. Mike, you're right about that. I always love Mike, the Cardinals. Since I'm young, after the Montreal Expos, the Cardinals were one of my favorite team. But yeah, Duran, Story, and Brackman are the three hitter for the New York, for the Boston Red Sox. I'm approximately, guys, 3 pitch behind everyone, so I apologize for that. But that's the stream I have, so I apologize. You're going to be a little bit in front of me, so stay tuned with me. Try to sing everything with me. If you don't mind, that'd be good. Here we go. We are ready. First pitch of the game. Series is tied 1-1. It's a winner of this move on the second round. And the pitch. Swing and the miss. Good pitch by the young pitcher. Roger Bouchard. Salut mon homme. Thank you. You're welcome, my friend Roger. Fait plaisir. Pleasure to do that game, Roger, tonight. Second pitch, swing and miss again. Same location, 100 miles per hour, guys. The kid can send some bomb to the plate. 100 miles per hour. Unbelievable. Here we go. 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball behind the plate. Chicago move on today. The Detroit Tigers did the same thing to eliminate the Cleveland with a win of 6-3 from RJ Calabro. And the swing too high. 1-2, 100 miles per hour. Wow, what a... when I see the triple digit me, I'm like, are you kidding me? And we are ready for the pitch. Another little bit of curve on that one, but still 96 miles per hour is too high. 2-2. Here we go. We are ready. Swing at the second base, and it's light drive to second for the first out of the game. When I see the pitcher with number 31, I just remember, I believe, Dave Winfield with the Yankees. RJ Calabro talk about hockey, and he talk about the New York Devils. The Devils lead 1-0 against the Rangers. Florida 2, Tampa Bay 1, and Washington 1, and Boston 0. And the pitch outside, 1 ball. Story have a really good series right now. 4 on 9 with 1 home run, 3 RBI, and 2 run. There we go. We have the delivery. And to I. 0-2-0. No man on the base. First inning. Tommy, amazing how many guys throw 100. I can't remember. See, goes. Gasage drawing 95. It was amazing. Yeah, you're right. The left pitcher for the New York for the New York Yankees. Here we go. Swing 2-1. The ball is hit at the first base. Fly is going to be a fly out the first base, a catch, and they're going to be 2 out now for the Boston Red Sox. I'm going to mess up all the nickname of the team, honestly. And now we have the ex-Houston Astros, Alex Bregman. There we go. We are ready for the first pitch. There we go. Strike right there in the middle. 101. That series, Bregman, 3 on 7, 2 walk. And we are ready. The delivery. Swing, foul ball, right side. Do we have a spot? Oh, the first base lose, cannot catch it. It was a foul ball on the first base, close to the net, and the first baseman run all the way there, but some difficulties to track the ball and hit his glove. He cannot catch it. Wow. Interesting. Here we go. 0-2. The pitch. High. 96 miles per hour. A cutter. 1-2. And the pitch. Strike and strike out, the first of the game. Let's move on the end of the first inning. 0 run, 0 hit, no man on the base, and we're going to get the end of the first inning. Mark Gillette is in the house. Welcome back, Mark. Drop in the game. Thanks so much, my friend. Go Sox, but just because I hate the Yankees, Mark. Mais oui, Roger. I'm still not good on the play-by-play baseball. I apologize. Because when you do hockey, play-by-play, it's fast, right? It's always constantly talking about what's going on, you know. Pass to Demidov to Hudson back to now to goalie. Goalie who skate with the partners, come in neutral zone, and that continues. And baseball is like one pitch at a time. And I feel bad if I don't talk. But look, we have to wait what's happened at Boston and the 4 plays and the standing. Guy, welcome back in the house. Roger is a big fan of the Yankees and the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal return on the ice Saturday night. Again, the Ottawa Senators at the Bell Center. A lot of news around the NHL. Not much about the Montreal Canadiens today. Chris Ham is the first hitter. Judge and Bellinger, followed by Stanton, Rice, Rosario, Chisholm, Volpe, and Wells are the hitter of the Yankees tonight. At the mound for the Red Sox is Early. We'll see if Early can stay all the game for them. Brad Marchand scored his first goal. The St. Louis Blues beat right now the Ottawa Senators guys 3-0 in the first 9 minutes of the game. And the first pitch is low but curve or a strike. Let's see the lineup of the Ottawa Senators tonight. Here we go. We are ready. The delivery. Ball outside, 95 per hour. So tonight, guys, St. Louis use Tkachuk, Jenik, Lixel, McEwen, Suzla, Zederland, Kaliev, Krukrak, Boucher, Pedersen, Gregg, and Halliday. At the defense, they are Spence, Martin Palo, Sebrango, Donovan, Yakinchuk, and Thompson. Goaltender is Mary Lainen. So interesting to see that. For Ottawa, they use the first line only tonight. Pitch outside. 2-2. I only won to one game, and I was at the Ottawa Lynx. Ottawa Lynx was a AAA, if I can recall it. And we have a strikeout for the Yankees. We have breaking news. Connor McDavid just signed a contract with the Edmonton Oilers. Should be announced Monday. So I don't know what is the news. I just hear that on my, someone just reported this on my phone. So we'll have to see about that. So that news. 4 on 8 for Judge. 4 single with 1 RBI for Aaron Judge. Good one, Guy. I only went to the game. That was the Ottawa Lynx, AAA team. Swing. Middle fly at the right fielder. Going to run after the ball and catch it for the second out of this inning. Yep, it was, I remember the Ottawa Lynx. Bellinger is on the plate now for the Yankees. Cody Bellinger, ex-Dodgers. Hit the ball at the shortstop. And it's going to be 6-3, and that's all. The Yankees, exactly like the Red Sox, at 1, 2, and 3. So we got the guys 0 run. Zero hit and 0 men on the base. So after 1 inning complete at the Yankee Stadium, the score is 0-0. Matthew scored a second goal on the exhibition game tonight. Randy Leonard scored his third goal on the exhibition game. Leonard. Zed Jones scored his first goal also. Islanders Flyers 2-2. Anders Lee scored for the Islanders. Travis Konechny also. Max Shabanov scored his first goal with the New York Islanders. Shabanov. Rangers Devil 1-1. Adam Ekstrom for the Rangers. The Blues lead 3-0. Robert Thomas score. Tommy, last MLB game I went to was the Jays versus Expos at the Sky Dome. Went to the ton of them at Exhibition Stadium. Interesting to see that, Tommy. At the Major League, I've been in 2019, 2020, but at the Montreal Expos, I have to go all the way to 90, 94, 95. 49 for football game tonight. Here we go. We have football, hockey, baseball. What a sport. Oh, what a great day of sport. Here we go. We're going to start the second inning. The top of the second inning. Boston is going to send first Yoshida. The pitcher, the Yankees throw 14 pitch at the first inning. The pitch, strike, 98 per hours. 2 on 3 for Yoshida, the DH for the Boston Red Sox tonight. There we go. The second pitch. Foul ball at the first base, and Yankees take the lead 0-2. Tommy used to get a seat for $1. They were $2, but he got them from Dominion Foods. You could get them for $1. There we go. when I was young, I've been to the Expos at $5, the tickets, and behind the right fielder. I was a long time ago. Long time ago. Thanks for the likes. Here we go. We got the pitch now. And outside, 1, 2, and 2 for Yoshida, the DH of the Red Sox. And he accepts the sign and the pitch. Hit opposite field. It's going to be the first hit of the game, Yoshida. And the Red Sox right now with 1 man on the base with 0 out. The beginning of the second inning. So great swing by Yoshida on the opposite fielder over the shortstop. There we go. We are ready now. Time for Rafaela. Inside for the first, for 1 ball. Rafaela, center fielder for the Boston Red Sox. It looked like a great the pitch again inside 2 ball. The runner take a lot room between him and the first base. Interesting. There we go. We go for another pitch. Roy from the squad at tight end, right there in the middle. Just looking. 1, 2, and 1. From Bangkok tight end, Mr. Roy. Hopefully doing well. Beautiful morning in tight end. Billy back in the house from Nova Scotia. Gee. Welcome back, Billy. And swing and the miss. Now we have 2 and 2 for Rafaela. We know the rivalities between the Red Sox and the Yankees. And now we have everybody is stand up at the Yankees. The pitch low. We have a full count now. Possible the runner is going to be running with a full count, 0 out. 1 man on the base. Important pitch for the Yankees, for the young pitcher. Accept. And the delivery. Foul ball. All the way in the stand behind the plate. We still full count. Billy, Billy. Hopefully doing well, Billy. The weather was nice in Nova Scotia. Here we go. Full count. Looking at the first. Now to the plate. The pitch. Swing and miss. No, he touched it. Yeah. It's going to be the first out of this inning. A second strikeout. Good pitch inside. That's what we got right now. The runner is still the first base, by the way. Now, it's going to be low. Not Kevin Low. Nathaniel Low, the first base. 0 on 3 on this inning. A lot of left hitter for the Red Sox tonight. The pitch, strike. For the first strike again, low. Awesome to hear that. Almost Friday, Mobility. You're absolutely right. The pitch, foul ball. Here we go. 1-2. Man on the first, one out. Here we go. The pitch. Inside. 2-2. 100 miles per hour. Here we go. The pitch. Foul ball. Third base over the dugout. Still 2-2. Though an average of 228 during the season with the Red Sox. The winner of this game is going to play against the Blue Jays Saturday afternoon. And the pitch. Foul ball again. If the Red Sox win, the game is going to be at 1 o'clock. If the Yankees win, it looks like the game is at 4 o'clock afternoon. Whatsoever, we're going to do the both. Whatever the game starts, we're going to do the Blue Jays, and then we're going to follow in by the Canadian. Swing and miss it for a strikeout. Another strikeout. That gave him a 3 strikeout since the beginning of this game. Still one man on the first base, 2 out. Now it's Navarez. And too low for 1 ball. Navarez, the catcher, 241 this season, is 0 on 5, 3 walk. And that series, on this series, the pitch. Again, outside. This is I think it was inside for good on the corner, but looked like it was outside. 2-0. Still Yoshida at the first base. Did not run any. Still the base right there. With the pitch now. Swing at the shortstop. Catch it. Throw the first base. Is going to be out. That's all for the second. Top of the second for the Red Sox. But they have 0 run, 1 hit. The first hit of the game with 1 man on the base. And after 1 inning and a half, Boston 0 and New York 0. Thanks again for all the likes. I know some people will say, Coach, you should do hockey, everything like that. It's just like sometime with not many news for the Montreal Canadiens. Like today, you have a practice in Quebec City. They have Demidov back on the ice. Couple of modifications on the line. Cooley Dobson is back on the ice. I feel like it was not necessary to talk too much. We did a great show last night with Marco and Nick Larivière. And I said, you know what? I know we have a couple of news like Jackson Lacombe. But tomorrow night we'll be back at 8:30 p.m. for the Montreal Canadiens. We'll talk about different things. The weekend's coming. And then tomorrow night we'll do the prediction of the NHL 2025-2026. We're going to do that for the next couple of nights for sure. Sunday, guys, we have baseball. Saturday, baseball, hockey the night. Sunday, we have Mr. Narta with the red light. So very busy for the next couple of days. We have some kind of spam. They try to go around. Here we go. Early back on the mound. Now phase 2. Giancarlo Stanton, 273 this year with 24 home runs. He is completely not much on this series. 0 on 8 for Stanton. He's not getting younger. Aaron Bone, the gérant manager, the manager of the team. Ball. 2-1 for Stanton. Early, ready, and the pitch. Swing, long foul ball on the second deck on the third base. 2-2. Stanton see the ball very well. That's good for him. Here we go. Early accept. And the pitch. Ball is hit very far at the track, at the deck, and he hit the board of the fence. It's going to be a second for Stanton, a double. And the Yankees are aboard with the first hit of this game again early. Stanton hit the ball straight on the left center fielder, and a little bit missed the home run by a couple of feet by Stanton. Stanton did not run. What a bad play by Stanton. Again, he was watching the ball. And it was close, guys. He hit, yeah, exactly right there. Okay, I gotta go, coach, listening to a documentary. Hope all well with you and the family, Billy. Thanks so much, Guy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Ben Rice, 2 on 4, 2-run home run. Ben Rice have 2 home run the last game of the regular season last Sunday. He is hot right now. Swing and miss, low. Both of left. The pitcher is a left pitcher, and the hitter, Rice, is a left hitter. I think the last time I see Rice play baseball was Jim Rice. Remember Jim Rice? Anyhow, the pitch early. High, fastball, too high, 1-1. He hit the dog through. It was gone. You're right, Tommy. He was watching the ball. Aaron George on the dugout. Here we go. Early accept the pitch. Swing. Foul ball, first base. 1-2. Rice 255 during the regular season. There we go, Tommy. Jim Rice, you have to remember, right? The pitch, swing and the miss. Not a very good swing from Rice. Another strikeout. First out of this inning. Next, Rosario for the Yankees. Phase 2 early. Early already pitched 18 pitch so far at the end of the second inning. Ball low. The third base, Rosario, 276 this year. 0-3 in the first game. Did not play second game. Look and low again. Maybe hit the ground before he hit the plate. So 2-0. Phase 2 Rosario. One man on the second base. One out. Here we go. We are ready. Randy, welcome back in the house, Randy. Hopefully doing well. The pitch. Strike. 2-1. Thanks already for the likes. Hopefully doing well. Tonight we do baseball. Tomorrow we do hockey. And early. Accept the delivery. Swing. Foul ball. 2-2. Rosario 236 this year. Hopefully, Randy, you're doing well in Calgary. And the pitch. Swing. Another foul ball. This time was close to the line. Close to hit the third base. We're still 2-2 for Rosario. Good fight for Rosario so far with the pitcher early. Here we go. Early. Accept. The pitch. The hit at the center fielder. A little bit close. No, the right fielder caught it. And we're going to get the second out of this inning. And Stanton stay on the second base. Nobody move. Rosario just miss it. Go under the ball on that one. Hockey, some update in hockey. Jazz Chisholm 0-4, but the second base make a great play in the last game. There we go. The pitch. Strike. No, outside the ball. We don't get it. I don't know, Randy, you heard that? Enartab just text me, Randy. McDavid look like he signed his contract, but it's not confirmed. I did not check on nowhere, just Enartab. Early, throw the balls again at them, but nothing there. The Yankees are 7-23 with the men in position of scoring. Early look at second base. Accept. And the pitch. Strike. Good curve ball. 1-1 for early. Here we go. He's ready. Early. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One man on the second base for the Yankees. We're still 0-0. 2 out. Early. The pitch. Low. Good block by the catcher. 2-2. We have the 2 off frame right now. Here we go. Swing. Foul ball. Third base. Understand. I have no contract signed. Foul ball again. 2-2. And second base. 2-2. Early. Accept. Take a hold. And a pitch. Foul ball behind the plate again. His home. Stay there. And I'm Doc signed Jackson Lacombe. 8-year deal. Great pitch. Tommy, you're right. Stanton still. And Early. The pitch. Oh my God. Out. Strike out. And that's complete the second inning. And we have right now, after 2 innings, 0-0 between the Boston and the Yankees. We're going to go to the top of the third inning. Après Gonzalez et Duran, the hit 9 and the first back on the plate. Well, a couple of games right now. 2-1 Boston Bruins against Washington. Harrison scored the first goal. Toronto still 1-0. The Detroit guy, 28 shots. Toronto is only at 12 after 40 minutes. The Panthers still lead 2-1. Devil Rangers 1-1 after 40 minutes. Same thing, but the Flyers Islanders are tied 3-3. The Blues are right now lead 3-0. Again, the Ottawa. Songvis Thomas score and Mathieu Joseph for the Blues tonight. And then we have one more game after that. The Mammoth play the Kings. 5-game Friday night, 11-game Saturday, and everybody after that, that's complete the training camp Saturday, no game Sunday, no game Monday, and Tuesday, the beginning of the season 2025-2026 in NHL with a triple header Tuesday night, and then Montreal play back-to-back game at Toronto and Detroit Wednesday and Thursday. So that's what we got at this moment. You're right about that, Tommy. His pitch is straight there. One and one. Pitch upside. 2-1. Pitch swing. Big fly at the third base. Move a little bit on his left side and ready to catch for the first out of this top of the third inning. Body 9 now for the Gonzalez, 305 average. A cutter for pitcher for the Yankees, take the lead 0-1. Rummy Gonzalez, 0-6, 0-6 in this series so far. Here we go. The pitch. Low. Touch the ground. Now we have 1-1 for Gonzalez. The winner of that game, guys, can move to the Blue Jays, by the way. And we have the pitch. Strike in the middle. Gonzalez just looking. They're not moving at all. Now pitcher take the lead. 1-2. 1 out. No man on the base. Accept. And the delivery. Swing and a miss. Wow, I believe this is the 4th strikeout of the pitcher of the Yankees. Now we are on the top of the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. 2 out. The pitch. Look and strike in the middle. 100 miles per hour. Again, Duran. Duran is 0-1. Line out for at the second base. Duran during his first appearance. First EB. And the pitch. Second strike. This time was a curveball from the pitcher. So a little bit mix is pitching right now. At the top of the 3rd inning, a couple of fastballs with a curve and some cutter for the pitcher of the Yankees. 0-2. 2 strike. People are stand. Swing. Foul ball on the 3rd base in the stand, and we still 0-2. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. I don't know what is the weather in New York. There we go. We are ready. The pitch. Swing. And a miss. And we got another strikeout. 1-2-3 for the Boston. Not good enough. That's all. 0 run, 0 hit, 0 men on the base after 2 innings and a half. Boston 0, New York Yankees 0. Good game so far. I'll be right back with and 1 minute, take a break.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
And we are back now at the end of the 3rd. Volpe is on the plate. 3-on-7 for Volpe in the series. The pitch offside for first ball. Weather in New York, 59 degrees. Thanks so much. RJ. Pitch. Swing. Foul ball at the back. We have 2-1 now. For Volpe. The pitch early. Swing inside corner. 2-2. Volpe. Early rookie for the Red Sox. Accept the pitch. Strike out. Wow, what a duel of pitcher tonight, guys. So far, great game afternoon between the Cubs and the San Diego. And now we have another great game between the Boston and the Yankees. Now, ball outside 1-0. Term for the catcher, Austin Wells. 2-6 on this series so far. 14-0, 49er against the Rams. Thanks, RJ. The pitch outside 2-0. Here we go. We're ready. The pitch. A little bit too high, but they call like a strike. 1-2. 2-1. I apologize. Well, a little bit shaky about that. He called a timeout. For Wells. Early. Set up. Accept. And delivery. Right there in the middle. Another look for Wells. 2-2. I was hoping that Padres would win that game. I've never been much of a fan of the Cubs for Tommy. And now the pitch. Another strikeout. Wells, 3 pitch, back-to-back strike. He's just looking and get another strikeout for Early. 5th strikeout tonight. A machine of strikeout for the pitcher Early. Now we go on the top of the hitter for the Yankees. A swing. We have a hit just a little bit at the right side of the second base. Couldn't do anything about that. And we have the Yankees aboard with 2 out, with 1 man on the first base for the Yankees. Cubs win today. 2 teams I like, the San Diego and the Cubs. And the swing and the pitch low. That's the ground. Aaron Judge right now. Zero and 1 tonight. 0-4-1. Fly out. There you go. Early ready. Set. Pitch. Curve. Strike. Judge look only. Odio, welcome back in the house. Yeah, special night, Odio. Baseball playoff. And the pitch. Hit the ball at the third base. Easy. Fly easy out for the Boston. And that's all for the Yankees at the end of the third inning. 1-0 run, 1 hit, 1 man stay on the base. After 3 innings at the Yankee Stadium, Boston 0 and the Yankees 0. 1 hit only by Boston, 2 by Yankees so far. And we go to the top of the 4th. Go. Being down. Here we go, Ozio. Forget tomorrow night we are back at 8:30 p.m. for another Hockey Nation show. The fun Friday night. And then we're going to do Saturday, the baseball and hockey. Sunday, guys, be ready. Sunday. First, the French show. Second, the fantasy hockey live on the Zoom. Then, the baseball. Then, the red light show with Mr. Nartap. So, a big weekend this weekend of hockey. Go Gold Blue Jays with you. You're right. Top of the fourth. Story. Go Boston. Roy. Tampa Bay Lightning tied the game. Brennan Point, Kisharov, and Guenzel have an assist. The Devils take the lead. The Blues score. Again, 4-0. Buchnevich. Palat score for the Devils tonight. Still 3-3 Flyers. The pitch of sight. 1-0. Story pop up at the first AB. 4-10 for an average of 400 for Story. The pitch, a look and a strike on the corner outside. 1-1. X Story, the Colorado Rockies. And here you go. The pitch, ball outside. They don't call them the Yankees, the 1-4-0. And swing at the right. Judge go a little bit on his left side. He catch the ball for the first out of this inning. 52 pitch so far. Now it's going to be Bogarts, I believe. Strike out the first inning for Bogart. 1 hit only for the Red Sox so far. I apologize. I said Bogart, but it's Bregman. Swing at the right field again. Judge at the same place he was before. And back to back. Now we have 2 out. Bregman go to on the opposite side. But it was a fly. Showing and a miss. Now it's going to be Yoshida. Yoshida is the only one I have a hit tonight. A look, a strike. Yoshida hit on the opposite side, a little bit over the shortstop. But he died at the first base with nothing happened after that for the Red Sox. And now we're going to be ready for the delivery. And we go. The pitch, fastball, swing and a miss. Or maybe touch it. But he's already behind with 0-2. And then the people are back on their feet with 2 strikes, 2 out. Try to complete the top of the 4th inning. And the pitch, low inside, 1-2. for Yoshida. And the pitch. Another hit at the same spot he did at the first inning for Yoshida at the second inning. And now we have 1 man on the base. His second hit, both from Yoshida. And we are going to get now a Bogard, I believe. Another good sign. Very great extend his arm to go to opposite side. It was an outside pitch, by the way, so Yoshida swing at the right place for the Red Sox. Take a couple of feet from the first base. And now swing already at the second base for easy out. And that's it. Rafaela missed that ball, and now the Red Sox are out with a 0-run, 1 hit. But 1 man still on the base after 3.5. The Red Sox 0 and the Yankees 0. Here we go. Would you ask, is Demidov hurt or it was nothing? Nothing. He was on the ice today, regular jersey. Was with New Hook on the line. So it looked like Demidov is ready to rock and roll, Mr. Audio. Ronwood King is in the house. Welcome back. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. Moderator of the Hockey Nation. Should the Kings fans be surprised that Malotte will take over Perry's spot until he is out over Kendry? I'm surprised, to be honest with you. You're welcome, Audio. Honestly, and I apologize, Ron, I don't have too much about Malotte. I didn't see his training camp, but for me, from the outside, insider, I'm a little bit surprised about that, Ron, honestly. See that, Malotte. And the fourth inning, Bellinger is on the plate, 0-1, 0-4-1 for Bellinger. The pitch, 1-1. You know, he's 29 years old in Malotte. So yes, 12 play, only 12 game in NHL. Two and one. There's 2-on-9, 2-4-9 for Bellinger, and that series. Swing and miss. Oh, he was looking for a bomb for Bellinger. He swing with everything, but completely missed that pitch. 2-2. And the fourth. Here we go. Early is ready. The pitch. Outside. Low. We have full count. Did not happen a lot, full count tonight. I think this is only the third time in this game for that. Here we go. The pitch. Big hit over the second baseman and right there in the hole. And the center fielder cannot catch it. Threw the ball to second base. Not a double for Bellinger. After he hit the ball between the three players, guys. The second base, the right fielder, and the center fielder. Diving par Rafaela. Missed the ball. Not his fault, but he was still a bit too far. And Bellinger never hesitated to stop at the first base. Stop, run right away at the beginning, and he slide at the second base at time. And right there, the Yankees have one man on the second for that end of this fourth. Now Stanton on the plate. The pitch too high. A good bottom six blood. The only reason I think he got a spot over Grundy is he has a game playing American. Yeah, he is, and then it should have 12 games. PLW is in the house. Welcome, PLW. Stanton 2-1. Welcome back, PL. Does it have the week off now? Yeah, right. And the pitch. Swing. Foul ball behind. Bush, welcome back. The first game will be Saturday. Last game was last Sunday. Stanton have a good double at the second inning. He thought it was a home run, but the ball hit the fence. Low. Outside. Change up by Early. The full count again, back-to-back full count on this inning for Early. Stanton is 1 for 1. And the pitch, swing, foul ball. Still full count, 0 out. One man on the second base. Second time of this game, the Yankees put a man on the second base with 0 out. But the first time they did not deliver. Stanton died at the second base. The pitch. Oh, he did not get it early. And now that brings a walk for Stanton. Well, one man on the first, one man on the second, 0 out. Still not 100%. Which one you talking about? And now we have a visit, a coaching visit for the Red Sox. Ben Rice is on the plate. Hopefully, PL, you have a good day. A lot of baseball today, Pete. Another job, we pass Fenway Park every morning, Broadway or Brett Street. Hopefully, feel better, Butch. Take a speed recovery. The pitch, look and strike inside. On the corner. Rise 0-1. Rise have a strikeout. And only his strikeout was a very bad pitch, a bad swing. Another young prospect with the Yankees. Here we go. He's ready. The pitch. Swing and miss again. It's not easy, guys. Left versus left. It's not easy. And right now, Early have advantage on Rice. Strike out him at the second inning, and now he take the lead 0-2. And we see Early ready. Pitch. Swing and the miss, exactly the same spot he did on the second inning, and Rise out, 6 strikeout. Another opportunity, guys, for this inning, but Rise did not deliver. Just coming one miss the game, but at least I can watch the end of this one low scoring affair and most of the game. Yes, PL, really good. We finished the game between Chicago and San Diego. It was 3-0 Chicago. At the top of the 9, San Diego hit a home run, 3-1. Then they put 2 men on the base. Hit by the Yankees. Do we have a runner? He decided to go all the way to get at the end. We have a plate and save. And the Yankees take the lead 1-0. A great decision by the third base coach to push the runner all the way there. It was a catcher. Cannot catch the ball anyway, but I don't think so. It was good enough. And great hit by the Yankees. Rosario, I believe, and they take the lead 1-0 against the Red Sox. Single. And now we have the lead 1-0 at 1 minute of the second, 1 minute of the first. 1 out. Early in the trouble right there for the first time in this game. Yankees try to get advantage. Chisholm at the bat. Swing. He missed. He was good. Try to get the home run on that one. 0-4-5 on this series for Jazz, the second baseman, Chisholm. And then go swing, and this time it's going to be just in front of the right fielder. And now we have a through to the home plate, and we have a base loaded for the Yankees. Stanton honestly could not go to the second to the home plate. Great throw to the home plate. Now we have 1 man, 3 men on the base. The base are loaded, 1 out. Good hit by Chisholm, by the way, on this one. And Jay is in the house. Grumble. Here we go. Early again. Volpe is right there. Swing. Long foul ball on the right side and the stand. Interesting butcher. Here we go. 0-1 strikeout is second inning, and we have someone in the bullpen. Red Sox, Justin Sladden. A little bit late for me, I believe. Like that, I think they should remove early. Swing, and we have an infield hit inside, and the Yankees try to go for 1 run right there, take the lead now, 2-0. The bases are still loaded with only 1 out. And the stadium at the New York are vibe with the second run of this game. Wow. Early. Accept. Face to well. Well, strike out. Swing. Foul ball behind. Well, look, 3 strike at the second inning. Volpe hit the ball and the hole, honestly. The coach did not bring the player at the right spot. Anyway, well, swing again. Foul ball. So take now 2 strike. Boston play for the book or the data or analytic, call it whatever you want. And Volpe hit right there in the hole to give the second RBI of the game for the Yankees. 0-2. Early accept the pitch inside, and again another foul ball behind the plate. Yankees would like to push more point at the plate. Here we go. Early accept the delivery and the pitch. Ball low. Good block by the catcher. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Don't forget, tomorrow night, we are back at 9. Tomorrow night at 8:30, we do hockey tomorrow night. And then we're going to go back with baseball on the weekend and hockey on the weekend. The winner of this game going to play against the Blue Jays. Here you go. Early ready. The delivery. Swing again. Foul ball behind the plate. A little bit late. Wells on the throw of the early. On this AB was a 4-4 ball behind the plate. So usually it's because you're a little bit late. And well, we need to adjust his swing. The pitch. Oh, a little bit outside. It was really good pitch by early. And did not get the pitch. 2-2. Right now, man all base. The Yankee Stadium, everyone is stand up. This is the inning. Yankees, for the first time in this game, take advantage of the trouble of early, the pitcher of the Red Sox, the rookie. And under the ball, the full count, guys, on this for Wells. 3 men on the base. The base are loaded. We have 1 out. And we have a full count. Wells is ready. An early pitch. And we have another 4 ball behind. Wells is still late. Behind. I don't know what's going on. Maybe tomorrow night. Yes, Butch. Look like a foul ball to me. He never touched the catcher plate mitt. I think this is a foul ball after the bat. After that, he hit the glove of the catcher. We have to wait. It appears catcher interference. Interesting. No, I don't think so. I think he hit the foul ball and that's it. No interference, Mark, and not even close. Yeah, for the replay. Honestly, guy, I work only with the replay. I'm behind you, so I apologize. Here we go. We're ready. Full count. The pitch. Swing. And now we have a first base. Cannot catch the ball. The ball will go all the way to round at the fielder. And now we have 2-run RBI for the Yankees. And now to take the lead, guys. 4-0. Unbelievable. The first base cannot catch it. Low on that one. I don't know. It would be an error or a hit. Let's see the replay right there. First base. Oh no, this is an error, guys. And when he hit the glove, he go over the head of the second base. Got cover the first base, and wow. The ghost of Bill Buckner leave mark. Still enough. You're right, Pierre W. Now we have 2 men on the base, first base, second base. We have 1 out only. Early still on the mound. A fly out at the right fielder under the ball. Throw the ball right there on the second. And we have 2 out. Not much nervous. Aaron Judge. Wow. Interesting. Now he changed the pitcher. After a great 3 inning, early fall at the 4th inning, gave 4 runs, honestly. You're right about this, Mark. That's what I was going to say. They removed early too late. Four run for the Yankees on this inning. We are going to take a timeout here during the pitching change. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
About that, audio. You're right about that, PW. We all agree with that. A little bit too late for him. I think they want to go left to versus left with Chisholm and Wells, but it was not the right move. I think Carras removed him late, like he said. Anyway, George with 2 out. Oh, hit. Gladden, his first pitch straight on the hands of the George, and now we have the base all loaded. The right, Butch. He had the wrist. Looked like just in the game. A swing at Bellinger. A fly at the center field. They finished the inning, but the Yankees have 4 runs with 4 hits, with 2 men leave, 2 men on the base, and after 4 innings, the Yankees 4 and the Boston Red Sox 0. Here we go, Mac. If you crowd the plate like George, you're going to go hit Bob Gibson. Yeah, you're right. Yankees up by 4, bottom 4. Butch. We'll be right back, guys. And then not going nowhere. Thanks for all the like we got so far. Here we go. Top of the 5th between the Red Sox. Nathaniel Lowe strikeout during his second inning. He's ready. And the pitch. Swing right there in the middle center. And the ball go all the way to center fielder for the hit at the beginning of the 5th inning. Wings win Red Wings. Winnipeg will win Red Wings 3-1. Islanders 4-3. Saturday afternoon mark 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Boston lucky to even be here, MJ. No, Neves. Carlos Neves ground out at the first 0-for-6. And now we have the pitch. Low. Great catch by Wells after they hit the ground. 1-1. Exactly, PLW. We'll see if Bone is going to be patient or not. 1-1. The pitch. Low. 2-1. 0 out. 49ers 17, Rams 7 at the halftime. Football, baseball, hockey. The dream of all sport guys. Foul ball on the first base. Bruins win 3-1 against Washington. Detroit beat the Toronto, came back with 3 goals at the third period, I believe, to beat the Toronto 3-1. Devils beat the Rangers 3-1 tonight. Islanders beat the Flyers 4-3. So that gave you a little bit what's going on. The Blues win 6-0 against Ottawa. The Lightning 4-2. The Kings Mammoth just start foul ball again 2-2. The pitcher have to go through that inning to get the W, I believe. We go the pitch. Swing. Foul ball again. Good fight at the plate. 99 per hour. Early now. Game is over for him. Now we're ready. The pitch. Strikeout. Oh, huge strikeout. Because they are great at catching fly. Butcher. Here we go. Look and strike in the middle. Time for William Eber, the right fielder, I believe. And his first at AB, he got a pop out or fly out, I believe. Here we go. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the second strike. One out. Average fastball is 99.2. Unbelievable. Look like right, Mark, about that. Y'all ready? And the pitch. Swing and a miss again. Another strikeout. Unbelievable. His seventh strikeout of the night. K. Wow. Now, time for Gonzalez. Swing a foul out on behind the plate. 0-1. One man on the base. Two out. Top of the fifth. First appearance, he got a strikeout at the third inning. And we are ready. The pitch. Ball. Curveball. 84 miles per hour. Don't forget tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Montreal Canadian Show. The pitch. Strike. 1-2. Another curveball. The right PLW got picked by the Tampa Bay from the Kings. Vasilevsky struggling right now, but he's struggling. He has some kind of injury. So, ball too high. 2-2. Gonzalez. Swing. Single straight to Judge. And good rally on the second base. And we are now two men on the base for the Red Sox. Right about that, PLW. But I think it'll be fun to watch the Blue Jays this weekend. Here we go. Duran, I believe. Here we go. 0-4-2. Swing. Foul ball on the second deck. 1-4-9 with 3 strikeouts. A run one for Jarren Duran, the first hitter, the top of the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Swing again. Another foul ball behind the home plate that time. There we go. The people back on their feet. Yankees 4, Boston 0. Timeout by the hitter. 0-2. 2 men on the base. 2 out. Big moment for the Yankees. Can the pitcher deliver a 99, a 100 mile per hour fastball? Here we go. The run is ready. Everybody is ready. The pitch and the inside. Do we call it? They call it a strikeout. Wow. The umpire at the third base got the call and called a strikeout, and the Boston finished that inning with 0 run. We have 2 hits, and then we have 2 men on the base after 4.5. The Yankees 4 and the Boston Red Sox 0. PS, les Expos. Yes, sir, les Expos. Here we go. We're going to start the beginning at the end of the 5th inning for the Yankees. Yes, c'est orange. I kind of like the Pittsburgh Pirates, Butch. Umpire was paid by Gary Bettman, no doubt fix. The Dodgers win today 6-3 to pass to the next round. A big fly for Stanton, I believe, Rafaela catch the ball for the first out of this inning. The Yankees on the postseason history with a lead of 4 points, guys. They are 118-7, 118 win and 7 loss, when they lead by 4. There we go. Swing again by Rice. Same place at the center field. Back-to-back out, almost like a back-to-back pitch. Quick inning right there so far with 2 out. 2 pitch by Sladden. Now it's going to be Rosario. Rice is 0-for-3 tonight with 2 strikeouts. First time he hit the ball. The first pitch, strike, inside, a cutter versus Rosario. Rosario is 1-for-2 with single run and RBI. Swing, foul ball, far on the first base, and now Sladden take the lead with a count of 0-2. Thanks for everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. And click on the likes, subscribe. And the pitch, inside, offside, low, 1-2. Here we go. Sladden, accept. The pitch. Swing. This time, foul ball on the third base. 2 out. No man on the base. End of the fifth. Yankees 4. Boston 0. And Sladden accept. And the pitch to Rosario. Swing, foul ball again over the catcher behind the plate. And now we are back with Rosario with the count at 1-2. Great baseball day. If you like baseball, this is what you're looking for. 3 game. And the pitch, far high, 96 miles per hour. Chapman is on the bullpen, but not. He's just watching. 2-2. Again, Rosario. The pitch, swing and a miss. That's it. First strikeout for Sladden. And I believe this is the 8th for the Red Sox against the Yankees. But the inning is over. 0 runs, 0 hit, 0 men on the base. After 5th inning at the Yankee Stadium, Boston Red Sox 0 and the Yankees New York 4. We're going to be at the top of the 6th now for the Red Sox. Well, she was greedy, and the story, Mark, keeping track can be tricky. Audio. My son was Sox fans, and I bandwagon for him. One Mookie Betts was the MVP. Now he is with the Dodgers, Mookie. Look like RPH does the sponsor, the Gillette. Laval Rocket are coming very soon. Mark, there are a lot more to the story. Government at Quebec handled this terribly. Blue Jays 6, Ottawa 0. Intéressant, RJ. To see the next series, guys, the Brewers, the Mariners, the Phillies, and the Blue Jays join the playoff. Hit by Story, just in front of the left fielder, and he's going to be at the first base. Was the Premier Ministre. Brackman on the plate. 0-4-2 for Brackman. You're right, PL. Strike inside. Brackman won the 3 series against the Yankees. 17, 19, 22. Here we go. Story at the first base. Swing by Brackman, possible double play. 4-6, very bad throw by Chisholm. But what a great recovery by the shortstop of the Yankees. And now we have one out. A fielder choice by Brackman. The shortstop just save, just home through. And the swing for ball behind for Yoshida. Yoshida is 2 for 2. Two single. Two at the same spot on the opposite side. Parizeau, Bouchard, Landry. Here we go. 0-1. The pitch. Swing. Again, opposite side, Yoshida. Yoshida tried to go for the third time on the same place. 266 BA. Well, average this year. 4 home run. 4-4-5 for Yoshida. And that series. Here we go. The pitch. Strike. Miss it. Big strikeout again by Yankees pitcher. Two out. One man on the base. Nobody yet on the bullpen for the Yankees. The pitch. Foul ball, right? First base. For Rafaela, 0 for 2. And he's 0 for 8. And that's series for Rafaela. All outside a cutter. 1-1. Thanks again for all the likes. And ready. The pitch. Outside. Another curveball at 85 miles per hour. Now, Rafaela is 2-1. The pitch, swing, foul ball, and field on the third base. Now it's going to be 2-2 for Rafaela. Here we go. Top of the sixth, 2-2. One man on the first base. The fans are again stand up. Accept the pitch. Strike out and miss. And again, another inning with no run for the Boston Red Sox with one hit. And then we have, one hit. And then one man left on the base after 5th and a half. Boston 0 and the Yankees 4. What a great game by the pitcher of the Yankees. RG Calabo delivery some update in NHL. Red Sox have fifth hit in this game only. Coach Miscal Taze and mine are light years apart. Yeah, I know. I'm not good on music, Mark, at all. And the pitch for the left pitcher, Maz. Detroit went over Toronto Maple Leaf, and Toronto, wow, yes, Butch was on 0. Hit, another hit, second hit back-to-back for Chisholm, 2-4-3 for tonight, the second baseman. Butch, the Toronto was winning 1-0 after 40 minutes. Detroit came back with 3 goals in the third period, and Matthew scored his second goal of the exhibition game. Good play. Volpe now. Volpe at 1-4-2. His hit during the 4-run match. Return the puck, send the ball to the first base. Anthony Volpe, single RBI tonight. 4-9 tonight with 1 home run. The pitch, strike, look for Volpe, and 0-1. Boston put another one on the bullpen pitcher. Mads, ready. Look at the delivery. Offside for 1-1. O'Dani will make his MLB playoff pitching about debut. Game number 1 against the Phillies. Interesting. Volpe did a very good job, very good play on the shortstop. Here we go. Strike out for Volpe tonight. Another one for Boston Red Sox. 1 man on the first base, 1 out. Strike for Wells. Wells also, he was reached the first base on the error. Got an RBI for that one. 2-4-8 for the catcher, Austin Wells. The pitch, swing at the first base, to the second base, to the first base, but nobody there. Fielder choice and a mistake by the shortstop. Throw the ball maybe in the dugout. Now the runner Wells go to the second base. Second time of this game, Wells go on the base with error for the Boston. Great play by Lowe to the shortstop, but really bad play, bad throw by the shortstop to the first base. But we have 2 out, and we have a fielder choice, by the way. It's going to be now the first pitch, Maz. Strike. Chris Ham, 1-4-3 tonight, single. 2-4-11 for Chris Ham. And the pitch on Maz, the veteran Maz, offside 95 per hour, a singer. 1-1. And on the 6th, there we go. Maz accept the delivery. No, offside. Offside corner. 2-1. The pitch, swing, fly, pop out to the third base, and that's all for that inning for the Yankees. 0-1, one hit, and we have one man left on the base after 6 innings tonight at the Yankee Stadium. Do or die as the Red Sox 0 and the New York Yankees 4. We're going to go to the top of the 7th inning. I don't have this.
I'm on the train headed back to Indiana. The rain is forming into rivers outside, writing down all the things that I miss, and in the letters you take form. No, I won't go back tonight with the habits of the restless me. I'm leaving all that stuff behind. We can start all over in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make everything fall into place. You see, you make everything. I'm the first one to get off at the station.
Here we go. We're going to start the 7th inning for the Yankees. With both teams, Blue Jays are 5-8 record. Again, the Yankees and the Red Sox, by the way. We have right now first pitch, strike. Again, low. Nathaniel Low, the first baseman. 1-4-2 tonight for that Low. Again, the same pitcher for Yankees on the top of the 7th inning. And we have a fly on the right fielder. We have a couple of people there. And Judge asked for the ball. And he got the out on that one. And the Boston already won out at the top of the 7th. The rookie pitcher is still on the mound for the Yankees. Gave only 5 hits within a 6 inning at 1 tier. 6.1. Here we go. Now it's Narvaez, the catcher. First pitch, inside, 97 miles per hour. A four-seam. One strikeout tonight for Narvaez, and a 0-4-2. And a pitch, right there in the middle. Narvaez look only. 99 per hour, 1-1, 1 out. 93 pitch for tonight. Thanks for all the likes. We got the swing far ball, and he dropped also the stick, the bats. Here we go. 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball. Pop to the catcher. Looking under the ball. A catch by Austin Wells. That gave second out for the Yankees. Ever, the right fielder. So far, everything looked good for the Yankees. They dominate almost the first 7 innings. Here we go. 0-for-2 tonight for the right fielder. We have 95 pitch so far for the rookie. Ready? Swing and miss, 97 miles per hour. All the Red Sox have difficulty tonight. No answer so far. Ball. The ball hit the ground before they stopped at the home plate. Before he hit the home plate. Top at the 7. Here we go. He's ready. Pitch. Offside. 98. Completely offside. 2-1. Here we go. The pitch. Swing and miss. 2-2. 2 out. Here we go. The people back again on their feet. Try to get a double, another K for the rookie. What a great game by the number 31 tonight. Here we go. Accept the delivery. The pitch. A swing and miss again. It's another strikeout for the Yankees. Unbelievable performance, guys. The player of this game. Wow. What a great game. With almost 100 pitch right now. Maybe the end of this pitcher with the Yankees. We're going to go to the take me out of the ball game break. Going to be back with more play-by-play. And want the baseball return at the end of the 7th inning, in the middle of the plate, and they cannot touch him throwing smoke. You're right about this, Mark. I think a couple of minutes ago, they said after Story and 2 other hitters, the 6th other hitter in the lineup, or the 5th order, they are like 6 and 4, 6-4, 57. Not good. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
All the point happened the fourth inning. Thanks, Butch. 2014, the 49ers against the Rams. Yeah, I turned off my mic because I have to eat something. I don't want nobody hear my voice, my mouth. Tonight, guys, the fun Friday night happened at 8:30 p.m. A possible Jim Berenger pop up. Jim was ready to come here tonight. I surprised him to do. Well, we do baseball. It's okay. Tomorrow maybe. Big weekend here at the Hockey Nation, baseball and hockey. The first pitch to Judge, strike inside corner for Aaron Judge. 0-for-2 tonight. Very quiet night. You got, of course, HBP, hit by pitch, swing and miss. Oof. He was looking for the moon for Aaron. There's a little bit of smile inside of him. Red Sox tank is empty. Welcome in the house, 731. I think you're right about that. That was a great comment, by the way. Welcome, and don't forget, please, to click on the like if you don't mind. George is ready. Wizard 2. Outside on the corner. Did not get it by the umpire. 1-2. Sorry to hear that, Butch. The swing and fly to the right fielder. April Asker for the ball is coming under and he catch it for the first out of this inning. Aaron Judge. Hopefully you recover quicker and better, Mr. Butch. Bellinger. Now, Judge is 0-for-3 tonight. For the Yankees, Bellinger is on the plate. 1-for-3. Hit the ball at the first base. Catch by low. Gave to the pitcher. Cover the first base for 3-1 for the second out of this inning. Back-to-back out from the Yankees. Now we're going to get Stanton, I believe. Stanton is 1-for-2 tonight. A double his first AB at the second inning for Stanton. Then he got a strikeout, I believe. Here we go. Pitch outside, 95 miles per hour. Try a rise or banana. Usually easy on the stomach. You're right. Guy back in the house. Welcome back, Guy. Stanton ready. Ball fall outside again for a second ball. 2-0, 2 out. End of the 9. You're right there, Butch. And the pitch inside for 3-0. Like usually happen on that. I don't know, they're going to give the green lights for Stanton to swing on the automatic pitch usually. And here we go. Stanton's just looking. Frank, don't worry. Guy, that will collapse soon. Here we go. Reset for Stanton. 3-1. The pitch for Wizard. Swing for a ball at the third base by Stanton. Full count. End of the 7. Getting a little bit better. Swing, shortstop, broken stick, bats, 6-3. And that's all for the Yankees. 1-2-3 at the end of the 7th inning. Still 4-0 Yankees. Will go to start the top of the 8th. And 6 more out for the Red Sox. The Mammoth now scored the second goal of the game, take the lead 2-1 against the Kings. Lawson Cruz got his second point of the game with his goal tonight. Sergachev and Marino got an assist. Utah 2, Kings 1. 13 shot of Kings, 12 for the Mammoth. With 5 minutes to go remaining on the third period, the Blues 6, Senator 1. 33 shot for the Ottawa, 23 for the Blues. Tonight, Ottawa, Cousin and Cousin does not dress up for Ottawa tonight. Only Kachuk and Suzla. No Shabbat, no Sanderson for Ottawa tonight. Expect them to play against Montreal Canadiens. But we'll see what it's going to look like, the Ottawa lineup. 8:30 p.m. Bush, yep. And I believe he's good return with the same pitcher, guys, at the top of the inning. They go back with the rookie, guys. Interesting. Move by Boone. With 100 pitch. But he feels this is the right things. 11 strikeout tonight, guys, by the pitcher, by the way. First pitch, straight in the middle for the pitcher of the Yankees. Gonzalez on the plate. 1-4-2 for Gonzalez tonight, the 9-hitter for the Red Sox. The pitch, outside completely, 91, a cutter. Mr. Nartap knocked the door tonight. Welcome back, Mr. Nartap. Single tonight for Gonzalez, 1-4-8, and this series for Gonzalez. The pitch, strike and a miss, 1-2. Still delivery 98, 99. One of the 3 pitches so far for the Yankees. They spot it back in the destroyer. Thanks again for all the likes tonight. Here we go. 1-2. Low. 99 per hour. Another cutter. 2-2. Win and a miss, 12 strikeout by the rookie, guys. Unbelievable performance. Possible butcher. Wow. 1 out. Zirin at the home plate. Zirin tonight. Hit. Foul ball. Third base. Catch it. What a play for the third base. Unbelievable. Foul ball at the third base, guys. The third baseman for the Yankees dive, and not dive, but catch the ball and flip over inside the dugout of the Red Sox guy. Let's see again the replay. Run to the dugout, a step over, a fall all the way under, and the dugout, guys. No player for the Red Sox. Watch him, by the way. Unbelievable, guys. The Red Sox just let it go. Unbelievable play. And the dugout. 2 out. You're right, Mark. And now hit at the shortstop, and that's it. That's all for story. And the story of that is because the Red Sox cannot put any run on the plate, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 for the Red Sox. Now going to go at the end of the 8th inning. 0-1, 0 hit, and no man on the base for the Red Sox. After 7.5, the Red Sox 0, and the New York Yankees 4. One, two, three, inning. PL, you're right. I'll be right back, guys, with another timeout. Sorry about that. I'm hungry.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day.
And we are back right now. Strike. End of the 8th. One man on the base. I apologize for the delay. 2 strike right now for McMahon, the third base. The pitch for Chapman. Foul ball, third base. But oui, and our tap. And Chapman, look at the first. Another foul ball for McMahon. 1-2 at 0-2. Good enough that. Obviously, my team and the National is out there. Yeah, the San Diego. Another foul ball. McMahon. San Diego try everything tonight. Call it macaroni. And the pitch. And look, McMahon, he got completely missed that curveball, I believe, of the Chapman. Will be the first strikeout for Chap. There we go. 2-for-3 tonight for Chisholm. Swing and miss. 101. We have a super chat. Mark Elliott scored the first super chat of the game tonight, guys. And here we go. Thanks so much, Mark. $10 super chat at the Hockey Nation or the Baseball Nation, whatever you want to call it.
Super chat alert!
Thank you. Okay, let's score.
Super chat alert!
The super chat alert. Thank you, Mark, on that one again. Another contributor of the Hockey Nation. $10 at this one. Thank you, Mark. We're going to get an assist for Mr. Guy. Got an assist on that one. Butch got an assist on the goal of Mark Elliott tonight on the home run, maybe. Here we go. 0-2. Chapman, look at the first base. The pitch. Strike. That's all for Chisholm. Another strikeout.
Super chat. Super chat alert!
Super chat alert, Mr. Guy. Thank you, Guy. Super chat alert, ladies and gentlemen. Guy did it.
Chat alert!
Thank you, the super goal of the night, Mr. Guy. We're going to get an assist on that one to Frank, and we're going to get an assist to Mr. PLW. Both of you got an assist on the goal tonight, PLW and Mr. Frank. Nickname Guy Lapointe. You're right about this. Thank for Super Chat, Mark and Guy. Later like this, we're going to get there. Here we go. We have right now 2-1 for Volpe. Chapman is on the mound for the Red Sox for the end of the 8th. Here we go. Chapman is ready. Look at the first. And foul ball at the right side by Volpe. Volpe is 1-for-3 tonight. Their second base is still a little suspect at PLW. The second baseman. And at that, Yankees defense is not very good since McMahon was put on the third base. strikeout on that one. That's all for Volpe, and that's it for the Yankees. Here we go. We got 0 run with 1 hit, 1 man base on the 1 man stay on the base at the end of the 8th inning, guys. The Yankees 4, the Boston 0. We're going to be now at the top of the 9, and with 3 more out, and the game could be over. And the Yankees move again the Blue Jays next in 2 days. Lost the hockey, yeah. He's right now he's not the baseball. Up at the 9. Finally, we have a new pitcher now for the Yankees. Bednar is going to be the pitcher for the Yankees. Great performance for the Yankees starter, Darryl Schlittler, Toronto Maple Leaf. Pitch, great game tonight. Yeah. And former Gold Glove winner is fielding well better now. Have a great play tonight. But Breckman is going to be there. Maybe Brady will help a little for Gold Gee. Brady Murray, maybe. Here we go. Breckman on the plate. Pitch. Low. 97 miles per hour. 1-0. Breckman tonight. Not a good night for Alex. Swing, corner, curveball. 1-1. 0-4-3 tonight for Breckman, ex-Astros. The pitch. Low again. Outside corner. 2-1. Yeah, but it's not great. Play lot of desertion on the team. Strike, curveball, 2-2. Look like it's cold in New York. People have their jacket. Here we go. The pitch, completely outside. Wow, 93 miles per hour. Look like this pitcher does not control too much. Timeout by the hitter, Breckman. PS, yeah, not too bad tonight. PS, I should do more game baseball. And the pitch, inside, but another ball, a walk for Breckman for the beginning of the 9th inning. Here we go. That opened the door. First pitcher with the 8 scoreless inning with 12 strikeouts and 0 walk. What a great performance. The pitch, straight in the middle, 99 per hour, 97 per hour. Again, Yoshida is 2 for 3 tonight. Boone, Frank. Swing at the second base. Going to a double play. No, not enough. We have one fielder choice at the second base with 4-6. This is a kind of play, guys, should be automatic, I believe. At least I understand Yoshida is a faster runner, but that turn double play was not great. But we have one out. The pitch, curve, 78 per hours again. Rafaela is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts tonight. 0 for 9, and that's the reason. 1 man in the first base, 1 out, top of the 9. Swing, offside. Swing for a ball on the first base. Offside. Well, it was offside, but it was for a ball. All right, Guy. Have a good night. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow night. Here we go. The pitch, low. A splitter for Batnall, 1-2. Good night, Guy, again. Thanks again for the super chat. And ready to pitch. Swing and the miss. Another hat-trick strikeout for Rafaela tonight. 0-4 with 3 strikeouts. And third strikeout. Here we go. One more chance for the Red Sox. It's going to be now low. Nathaniel. The pitch. Looking only about straight in the middle of the plate with a curveball at 78. 1-4-3-4 low, the first base. Here we go. Everybody is stand up inside the Yankee Stadium. The pitch. Swing. Foul ball on the third base. McMahon under the ball. Catch it. And the Yankees move to the next series. It's going to be again the Blue Jays. Saturday at 4 p.m. What a great performance of the rookie tonight. And a close-up by Bednar. And the Yankees move now to the American Division semifinal. And it's going to be again the Blue Jays. 8 team now to go to the World Championship next and 2 weeks or next week. And that's it. We got tonight. Bob Boone was a good catcher for the Phillies in 90s, 80s. What if icing was a strike at 3 out per period? You're right. Here we go. The game is over, by the way. What a great game for the New York pitcher, Yankees. Red Sox a little bit disappointed on the dugout right now. You can see all these people. Is it the last time we see Chapman in the Major League Baseball? I'm not sure. Celebration right now by the Yankees, one by one, the players inside the dugout. And they're going to move now to Toronto for Saturday. Game o'clock is going to be Saturday afternoon, I believe, at 4:08 p.m. Going to be a good series. Yep, Babone was a good catcher. Yes, he was. Saturday, 4 o'clock at 4:08, Yankees, Blue Jays. Here we go, RG. Good. See that? And the Red Sox still on the dugout, many of them. And nobody left the Yankee Stadium. They take their time to leave the building tonight. Good performance overall. Quiet night for Aaron Judge. But everything happening, guys, at the fourth inning. At the end of the fourth inning, Yankees came with 4 runs, and that was the end. DB Boone was good too. Last celebration, the dugout of the Yankees. Again, still a couple interview left and right. Still one game live in the hockey right now. At the end of the second inning, Kings 1, Mammoth 2. 20 shots by the Kings, only 12 by the Mammoth, 2-1. Thank you for the likes that we got tonight. I appreciate that. The Yankees win, Roger. Congratulations for your team. Honestly, very kind. Good for you. Chapman can still hit 100 miles. Jay should after him a contract for next year. It would be a serious upgrade on Hoffman. You're right. You're welcome. Fun to watch this way. You're welcome, Frank. I do my best, Frank. I'm not a very good play-by-play guy, but it's okay. We have a good time together. That's the most important things, for sure.
What if I open my soul?
Here we go, guys. The Yankees are back at the ALDS with a great performance of the rookie tonight. Final score, Yankees 4, the Red Sox 0. Next game is going to be Saturday afternoon at 4:08. We're going to do the game Yankees and, of course, the Blue Jays prior of the game of the Montreal Canadiens at 7 o'clock. So we're going to do back-to-back game, look like, but that's okay, not a big deal. And I can wait see you tomorrow night, guys, 8:30 p.m. for the fun Friday night. And then following, guys, if you're part of the Fantasy Hockey, ESPN Hockey Nation, we have a special live Zoom for the draft. It's going happening also Sunday morning, 10 p.m. a.m. Don't forget the show 9 o'clock a.m. Sunday morning. And French, le déjeuner aux couleurs des Canadiens. First time I'm going to do a live stream in French. I never do it in 6 years. So we'll see what it look like. The other buddy, Aaron Boone, Brad Boone, or Bob Boone, son who was himself son of the former good major player Ray Boone. There we go. Look like you have a lot of Boone. 2020 football, maybe that's the best thing to do now is watching football. Anyhow, it look like we got more subscribers tonight. That's a good news to do that. We have 2 super chats. Merci beaucoup. And thank you, Mark and Guy. Moderator of tonight, Ron and Inatap knock the door. Thanks so much for your time with us tonight. All the people click on the likes tonight. We appreciate that. Whatever is dislike or like, we love to see all of you. And don't forget tonight, 8:30 p.m. But only reason we get better and better is because you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. You're welcome, Mark. Some pleasure for me to be here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. Like I said, I'm trying to get better on the play-by-play baseball. But I apologize, I'm not a big fan of baseball. But I do it because I like to follow baseball this playoff. Be well, BL. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half of what? Someone was said 2025. An amazing great night, everybody. Don't forget to come back tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. And during the weekend, we are pretty active during the weekend, just prior to the beginning of the season, 2025-2026. The Hockey Nation, the Ab Nation, and all the animal in the jungle of Thailand want to tell you one more thing. We love you, friends. Thanks so much, RJ Calabro, for all the update, everything tonight, RJ. Appreciate a lot to be with us all the time. And good game, football game tomorrow night, high school, RJ. Enjoy the weekend also. Can't wait to see you during the weekend. Until then, my friend, have a great weekend, everybody. We are. Good night, everyone. Thanks again.